Savage. What's cracking, everybody? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to drop another gem for you guys today. So like, share, follow, hit that notification button and subscribe button for me, please. Please select the all options so that you know when all of my uploads upload. You feel me? I hope you do. Let's give some thanks to my dad, the Most High God, for bringing us here to commune with the divine at this given time. Let's thank him for the word. The word could be many words. The word could be a feeling that kind of flows through us to other people, whether that be spiritually, energetically, or otherwise. All right. So thank you, Dad, for the word. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors, for the word. Spirit guides, spirit teams, law enforcement, you guys are the Jedis. Also, I would like to thank the Intergalactic Federation for circling around and always keeping track of that chip they put in my arm a long time ago. This is a real deal. That's some real shit. Also to any other light workers, let's do, light workers unite. Whether we be star seeds, earth seeds, sun seeds, whatever kind of galactic seeds we are, let's just, thank you. Because this is something that we are all doing together. Spirit said, that's the truth, Ruth. We're all doing this together. It's not just one of us. It's all of us that support one goal, for Earth to ascend, for us to get back to a 5D consciousness so that we can all learn, we could all learn how to love unconditionally. A lot of people don't understand what that means, and that's not a bad thing. It could be. But our jobs here on this planet is to teach people how to love unconditionally, to learn unconditionally, to accept unconditionally. You feel me? That's what I heard. But new subscribers, thank you for joining me. Current subscribers and OGs, I appreciate you. I fucks with you. Members, if you're a member to the channel, I appreciate you very much. I'm getting all that details of everything worked out by the end of the week. Definitely by the end of this week. Okay. All right, let's return this into 10 times fold. Guided with love and light, things that do not belong to the collective in me. So mo to be, so mo to be, so mo to be, and so it is. Karmic should have a, if you whistle, and you can find it, because I'm so sick of losing tubes of Carmex. Or maybe they should, you know what? If anybody's watching from Carmex, y'all should make them like this. Big like this. Big like this. Red on top, yellow at the bottom. Let's face it. Every time I think about losing Carmex, I always just think about how funny it would be to, if there was it always reminds me of a Dave Chappelle clip where a brother loses his Carmex, his lips is all shiny, and then he's like, oh my God, where's my Carmex? And he starts looking around, the music goes dun dun dun, and the camera cuts back to him and his lips be ashy as hell. Doesn't it always seem like your lips get ashy as fuck when you can't find your Carmex all of a sudden? Whatever. But they should make Carmex like this big. With the same amount in it. Not saying it should be full of a vat full of Carmex. I'm talking about just something this big, maybe that, just. Anyway, ear hustling demons are gonna go deaf, evil eyes are going blind, and river dancing neighbors break a leg, literally. Okay, you'll hear from me. Somebody, yeah. Well. All right, so, but yeah, let's get on with this, right? I'm just jumping on to do a quick word here. So I was watching, Divine Guidance LLC. I love Stacy. She's the business. I love her. So thank you, Stacy, for your contribution to the ascension of people and Earth. All right, so check it out. I had heard something. So the one thing about when I was in jail, and honestly, I'm gonna stop talking about it, but there was so many revelations I had when I was there. But they offer masterclass, like a real masterclass. And unfortunately, I stumbled upon it 3 days before I was leaving, so I didn't get a chance to complete the masterclass. But I took a masterclass by Neil Gaiman, the author of Game of Thrones and Coraline, and he offered a masterclass on writing. And so, very insightful. And it really helped change my way of creative thinking. It really did. And I thank you, Neil Gaiman. Appreciate you. But he said something. I'm paying attention to everything now. And like I will repeat for people out there who want to dissect everything, please go ahead and dissect it, because you never know what you might find within, me or the words that I say. But don't dissect to spit on shit. You feel me? Unless you come in with a good ass argument. But I just happened to flip my Bible open again, and it Psalms 58, the dethroning of unjust rulers. I'm not going to read it. Check it out if you want to. I haven't read it yet either, to be honest with you. But I happened to notice that. But I noticed that after I heard what Neil Gaiman said, that being brave does not require you to be unafraid. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Being brave does not require you to be unafraid. Someone in the collective needs to hear that. I know it. I got God bumps all over my body after saying that. So Spirit is telling me right now, somebody in the collective or someone's in the collective, I'm picking up quite a few of us of the collective need to hear that. Because we're faced oftentimes with so many obstacles and threats, really, just like some weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like gang stalking, gaslighting, being forced into isolation, people threatening our lives, our kids, the people that we love, our money, our livelihoods. These are real threats that. Gang stalking is a psychological thing, and it can drive a person to lose all that, or some things are just physically done and orchestrated against us. And so a lot of times that forces us into these corners of darkness. Like you've been put in a corner, face that way. Put in a corner, but look at everything that is coming at you instead of turning around and, keeping it behind us. And so we are forced to kind of be not even just victims, and I hate to use the word victims all the time, but we are victimized at times, and this is the truth. Being a victim sometimes is a mental state, but oftentimes more than not, it is an actual physical thing. So, but what I'm saying is that to be victimized, but have to witness your own victimization is a very kind of traumatic experience, and we've all been there. I know I fucking have, and so. What I'm getting at is the fact that, when he said that, everything made a lot of sense to me. Being brave does not require us to be unafraid. And so, you get a lot of times where people step, you can see bravado is a very big thing. Ego is too. And so when faced with things that are scary to us, we fuck up a lot because we're pretending not to be scared or afraid, which inhibits our opportunity for help. And so sometimes you do have to ask for help. And, there's nothing wrong with that. Asking for help is actually one of the bravest things that people can do, especially if you're a man, or a man, like a real man, like a bio man, because feminine energies. Hey, I'm in my Empress energy. I also have Emperor energy. For those of you that are just tuning in, we have both. We all embody feminine energy and masculine energy, Empress, Emperor energy, however you like to look at it. But we all embody those things. And so just depends on which one you're naturally drawn to, but you have to tap into one every now and again. You feel me? So I'm going to pull a couple of cards on that, if you guys don't mind. I should have thought about, whatever. Let's use the Urban Tarot deck. And there goes the deer on the flashcards. Mm-hmm. Deer is my spirit animal. It's also my Patronus, like Harry Potter. So tap into, that could be a sign for somebody to tap into your spirit animal totem to find to be brave, or to understanding what you might be afraid of. I did grab the Dark Mirror deck, so let's just use that. Let's see what the message is here. I hope everybody's having a grand rising and a high ascension today. A grandmother been rising. You feel me? All right, so. I almost threw Tripp's ass out this morning. It was too cold for that shit, though. I went back out there and got him. I ain't gonna lie. I'm an honest person. Because he been getting on my damn nerves. And them dingleberries. But they coming off. I'm about to try to give him a bath again later on. But he and Karma are they're good. Thank you for everybody that asked about them. They were afraid. They were scared. Skinny as hell, too. I ain't gonna lie. But they made it. And by the grace of God, I said, if I get home and my cats are still there, God, miracles. There are certain things, there are certain times in my life that You know, and it's okay to go back to God when you may be losing faith or whatever, instead of going towards another avenue or towards another deity for God's sake. Don't do that. He don't play that shit. Okay. But let's get a card here. We're going to ask Archangel Michael to protect this reading, protect us in the collective, and again to sever these connections, these contracts, these cords to things, people, places, and things that no longer serve our highest good. All right, so let's get a card here. October 22nd just popped up on the 1022, so that could be significant for someone. That is the beginning of the ending of Libra season, Libra Scorpio season, by the way. So let me get a dark mirror card, please, Spirit. Dark mirror card, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Fated to suffer. And what we have here is Snow White and her stepmother posing as the witch. So that's number 25. Year 7 breaks down to a 7. That's a godly number. So check it out. Let's see what it is. 25. Fated to suffer. The moon phase is a waxing gibbous, and this is a stage of, it says stage of depression. So somebody right now could be in a stage of depression. Something did kind of tell me to throw on all black before I came and sat down. So confirmation. It says feeling confined into a script, forced by other, and never really fought, heading toward a destination of pain. So this kind of goes back, forced by other, headed into a script. So forced into a script is being directed or manipulated, actually, by someone else to follow a script that someone else has written for you besides the one that you co-created with the Most High. And it says here, if you know the future, you forsake your choices. Only with no fate, life is free to unfold into unknown shores. This is the truth, Ruth. So it just kind of goes back to what I've said in the past about how that's why we forget everything when we're born. You know, because we have to, it's all about discovery. It's all about the adventure. It's all about the journey. Also, too, it's just kind of like, I like to think about it like this, too. You know everything's going to happen, so where's the fun in that? It's kind of like, again, you're cheating. You're cheating. It's not even so much you're cheating everyone else. You're just cheating yourself out of the discovery of things. You know, through discovery comes inspiration, and through inspiration comes creations. You feel what I'm saying? You dig it? All right, so let's pull some cards. Somebody out there is depressed right now. Maybe you are following someone else's script. Maybe you are afraid, but remember again, being brave does not require you to be unafraid. So you may have to admit the fact that you are afraid today, that you are scared, and maybe you need to ask for help. Or maybe you just need to understand the fact that you are afraid gives you the bravery to move forward through things. You know, they always, there's nothing worse than a scared person being backed into a corner. You feel me? So let's use the Urban Tarot deck for some clarification here. Again, like, share, follow, hit that notification bell, and that subscribe button. Okay? All right, check it out. Right at the bottom of the deck is pleasure. So you could be dealing with some people who are, this card popped. Did you see that? This guy, okay, so Ace of Swords. So this is about spirit. You can use this meet somebody. There's some untruths being here. Somebody's not being honest, and you could be not being honest with yourself. You could feel unprotected as well. Fear. We're talking about fear. So what is it? False evidence appearing real. So this could actually mean that you're in fear, which is not truth. Fear. A lot of times, fear. The fear that we have of things is created because of what other people tell us. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're growing up or whatnot, boogeyman being underneath your bed, being afraid of the dark. You know, a lot of times why are we afraid of these things is because somebody tells us. But you may be feeling unprotected. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and air sign, or have it heavily aspected in your chart. But we also have to take a look at Snow White and her stepmother. Now, also Neil Gaiman too. This is weird. This came out. Confirmation 1:44 on the clock. Hey, what's up, Chosens? It's about changing your perspective, telling how we tell stories and how we view things to tell a story. So he basically had brought up Snow White and the Prince Charming, and he said, who do we know that lives? What do we? What's the word I'm looking for? Or just follow me here. What do you think of when you think of somebody whose hair is black as coal, skin is pale as alabaster, with bright red lips, that sleeps in a glass coffin for a year? You think of a vampire. And when you think about the mother, giving her the apple to put her to sleep, we always kind of view her as being evil, but at the same time, flip the perspective, take the fear aspect out of it, of the Wicked Witch. She was saving the kingdom from her vampire stepdaughter. So it's about how we take a look at, and once again, thank you, Neil Gaiman. I didn't make that shit up. I mean, I get it, so I didn't make it up. Let's just say that. But it's all about perspective, a higher perspective of things. So let's get another card out here. All right, 1600s, it's DC. Somebody's in the White House. This could have something to do with the White House. This could be about a president. Somebody could be in a high seat in here. Thank you. So we have the moon in reverse. So secrets are being revealed, or something. Secrets are being revealed. Virtue. So maybe you're feeling unvirtuous. Someone is. That's the three of swords. We got the wands. Those are 3 of wands. My bad. Two cards came out, so we're going to take them. So the works. We have works. The 3 of pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Empress in the reverse that fell out after that. So I'm just going to keep it underneath the 3 of pentacles. So we have secrets being revealed. Maybe you're afraid of a secret. A fear. Fated to suffer. You don't feel protected. What's the secret, though? Can I get a card for the moon? Clarify the moon, please. Thank you. All right, so Lover's card in the reverse. That's Gemini energy. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. The moon is Cancer energy. Cancerian energy. Could be Piscean energy as well. But secrets are being revealed about a relationship. So maybe cruelty. Maybe someone is in an abusive relationship. Fated to suffer. Maybe somebody makes you feel like you are fated to suffer, like you deserve what you're getting. You don't feel protected. Maybe somebody's trying to give you something to put you to sleep. Somebody's appearing as if they are not. Maybe that's how it started. I'm picking up on an abusive relationship here, and I do apologize for that. I've been through that, and it's a hard thing to get out of. A lot of us have been through that. So this actually, now that I'm thinking about it, women. We always talk about women going through abusive relationships, but men go through it too. And maybe you're afraid. Fated to suffer. You don't feel protected. All right, so take the energy as it resonates, but somebody's not protected. You could be a male energy. Let me get one more card, please. So somebody's in a relationship with somebody and you're being treated poorly. So this is the Earth Angel card. This is the balance. Why can't I remember the Temperance? Patience, balance. Patience, but balance. You're looking for balance. The secret is this, that you are in this relationship hoping balance. Balance is this is going to give you some type of balance. This could also mean that balance is going to be restored. You could be with a Sagittarius too at the same time. Take the energy as it resonates. But the secret is that picking up on the fact that somebody's in an abusive relationship, whether that be physically or mentally or spiritually, with a Sagittarius. Confirmation. You have the 3 of Wands in the reverse. Again, you have this is a fire truck. Fire trucks represent assistance or help. emergency. It's in the reverse, so you don't feel like you are protected. You don't feel like help is on the way. You don't feel like help is coming in for you. Let's clarify that, please. Yeah, right now you're feeling like you're at the bottom of the wheel of fortune. But oftentimes, too, this could represent, I'm just going to take it out, what's behind there, the hacker, the Prince of Swords. So what's coming in fast? Yeah, kindergarten teacher, the Princess of Disc. You don't really, you feel like everything is being taken from you, or you're not. This is a Princess of Disc. It says kindergarten teacher, so I'm just going to take it for what it is. The Princess of Disc, that's the page. That's the page of disc. So that is the communication of earthly matters, money, offering. You don't really feel like anything's going to come in there to you. You feel like it's being compromised as it pertains to love. Queen of Swords, maybe this is you. You're the Queen of Swords. You're a truth teller. Maybe you're not being honest with yourself about what's going on here, about your love life. It's time for you to take action. We got the activist behind it. We got the Eight of Cups. Oops. You need to walk away. You won't be, and this is all at the bottom of the deck. There won't be any interference should you decide to walk away. You have to be brave. Admit the fact that you are afraid, and you need, that's the first thing. Maybe when you admit the fact that you're afraid, that you can start to see what's really going on here. Don't hide behind abuse. It's hard to do that sometimes. I get that. Yeah, it is very hard. But you feel like you're at the bottom of the wheel of fortune. Let's see what we have here. Let's give it another shuffle here. 131 on the clock. Somebody could be 21, 34 ages. Power. Yeah, see the powers. We got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is power in the reverse. This means that there's no power. That you being at the bottom, the bottom of the wheel of fortune is a very unfortunate place to be. But that doesn't mean you have to stay there. Power. This could also mean surrendering. Maybe you need to surrender the loss. This ain't for you. Accept the loss. This could be maybe you're scared about what people are going to say, being humiliated in public, but surrender it. This situation does not have power over you. Let me get one more. What's the advice for this particular pile here? For virtue in the reverse. Yeah, you know that a victory is not going to come in for you. That's fine. You lost. It's time to move on. That's how it goes. Maybe you're like, hey, wealth is in the reverse too. You got a lot of pentacles in the reverse out here. You took a heavy loss. You put a lot of work into this. This is 10 of Pentacles. So you might have to walk away with nothing, but you walk away with something yourself. Let me get one more, please. Fated to suffer. Maybe you need to change perspective. Again, change your perspective. It's a lie. Fated to suffer. You're not fated to suffer. And we attract exactly what we put out there and what we think and who we are. I'm not saying the abuse is what you know. I'm not saying that. I'm saying what will happen when you leave. If you feel like you're fated to suffer, you leaving is going to be a suffering. Everything's going to be suffered. Look at this. All these a 10 is an ending, but endings are for a new beginning. One more, please. Thank you, Spirit. The Hangman in the reverse. You're no longer stuck. Filmmaker. This is somebody who creates situations. Who creates situations? Who paints pictures or creates pictures for people to watch. A writer. But I'm saying it in a sense that somebody else has written your script, as we said earlier, right? So, but you don't have to follow it. You're not stuck to anybody else's script. Walk away from it. Now we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This is due to a third party. So you are possibly in a third party. The third party could be an Empress in the reverse. So this is somebody who is not nurturing, not caring, not loving. This is somebody who ain't about shit. Could be I'm picking up on the fact that it could probably like a friend of yours. Yikes. All right, let me get one for this. The Works and Three Pentacles and the Empress in reverse, please. Yeah, abundance. Pardon me. Abundance in the reverse. This person is not abundant, or they've taken some abundance. That could be why you are going into why you are at the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. In this relationship with whomever. You could actually be, like I said, a man, woman, he, her, him, shim, who gives a fuck. It doesn't matter. This could really be, this Empress could be the one that's abusing you. This could be a same-sex couple. Could be a man I said it earlier. Abuse could also be financial abuse. Yep. So this is about a masculine or masculine energy. I'm picking up on a masculine, like a man. I'm in a relationship with a woman who's very abusive. I'm picking up, if she's abusive financially and she's in a third party, she's probably abusive emotionally. One more, please. Yeah, well, let's just take him. Fuck it. You got love in the reverse. You don't want anybody to know. Or she doesn't want anybody to know. This is her. Love in the reverse. She doesn't love you. She doesn't love herself, really. But she doesn't want people to know who she is. So why the journalist is in the reverse. She's not healing. She's not doing anything to heal. And we have the Queen of Wands, public defender. This person could be a lawyer, a worker. I just picked up on like a paralegal. But this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could be. What's the outcome? The Game Master. Be strategic. Play chess, not checkers, is what I just heard. What's the advice? One more card, please. Illusions. Seven of Cups. It says debauchery, but we're going to go with the traditional tarot. Illusions. What about illusions? Choices. It could be choices too. Pick up on a list of choices. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Do not allow dominions in the reverse. Do not allow yourself to be controlled by the illusions, by the filmmaker, by the fear. Fear creates these illusions for you. The devil's at the bottom of the deck. Do not allow the devil to do that to you. Yep. You go into use your intuition. Yep. And Spirit's also saying, don't call a truce. Fight. No truce. Fight for what's yours. The Aeon card. That's judgment. So judgment's being called. Juju. Good juju. Yep. Because then if you do that, check it out. You got ruin in the reverse. So you got ruin. There's peace after peace. There we go. So you have peace there. You won't be ruined. Call judgment. Walk away. Don't go to the dark side. All right. We're gonna get an oracle card here, and then I'll let you guys go. I don't know why I did that. All right, check it out. I just heard this bitch is spending all your money. Damn. Confirmation. Oh shit. Let me get a card, please. Take it. Stop sleeping so damn much. It was in the reverse, so maybe you're not getting enough sleep. Wake up, you are missing some cool shit. So you could be sleeping a lot. You might be picked up on depression. So you can also like not sleep too due to depression. But we're gonna go with it in the upright. Stop sleeping so much. Sleeping is not gonna make the problem go away. It'll just be there when your ass gets up. That's what I just heard. What I heard. Wake up, you are missing some cool shit. So hopefully you woke up to see this cool shit for you, real. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm going to repeat it. Being brave does not require you to be unafraid. So you might be scared of this bitch. And she got a sister, an auntie, a homegirl, a dog. You got some, you got some mace, homie. Shit. Don't mace her. Unless she hits you first, or maces you, or spits on you or something. This bitch abusive, G. Leave this bitch alone, G. You need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool, so you might need to meditate. I know it's hard to do that. One more, and then we're gonna call it quits. You should call it quits. 919 o'clock. This bitch crazy, G. All right, so there we go. We'll take it. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your own ass. Pronto. Fear. Just saying. We're gonna call it there. Thank you for joining me. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Hopefully everything gets better for whoever this message is for. Again, like, share, follow, hit that notification button, that subscribe button. Please select the all options so that you know all of my uploads upload. You grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. And there's always love and light around this bitch. Baby, I love you. Collective, I love you as well. And the Most High God, thanks, Dad. You're awesome. Deuces. 7.